locked in tight. Visors down, no fear, no doubt. Only fools with breaking out. Only fools with breaking out. Baseline hidden, lights go green, chasing shadows, raise a clean. GT3 beast, we own the sound. Feel the heat as we hunt you down. Full throttle nights, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, we run this town. Side by side at the limit line. Only fools we redefine. BMW roaring, turbo screams, dancing on the edge of dreams. Break too late, but hold the slide. Milliseconds decide. Elm tracks, we know them all. From the strix to the final call. Pressurizing heartbeat sinks. One wrong move and the whole thing sinks. Closer, tighter, don't lose control. Mirror check, he's on your soul. Push the limit, take the chance. This is more than just a full throttle nights, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, we run this town. Side by side at the limit line. Only fools we redefine. Only fools we redefine. Only fools. Engines screaming, hearts collide. No surrender, no divide. Only fools, we take the crown. Never lift, never slow down. Checkered flag, but still we ride. Echoes fading, side by side. Only fools through the night. Don't be a blanca, Rodney. Engines humming in the neon light. Grid is set, we're locked in tight. Visors down, no fear, no doubt. Only fools with breaking out. Only fools with breaking out. Baseline hidden, lights go green, chasing shadows, razor clean. GT3 beast, we own the sound. Feel the heat as we hunt you down. Full throttle nights, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, we run this town. Side by side at the limit line. Only fools we redefine. BMW roaring, turbo screams, dancing on the edge of dreams. Break too late, but hold the slide. Millisecond decide. Elm tracks, we know them all. From the straights to the final call. Pressurizing heartbeat sinks. One wrong move and the whole thing sinks. Closer, tighter, don't lose control. Mirror check, he's on your soul. Push the limit, take the chance. This is more than just a dance. Throttle nights, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, we run this town. Side by side at the limit line. Only fools we redefine.
Alright, boys. So, I've got an issue with my chat, man. Not appearing on my screen. Hey, Mario's one came on. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Share, guys, it's there, it's working. Mustard, absolute mustard. Let me go back to here. Yeah, it's working in there now. And it's working on there now. Happy days, ladies and gentlemen. Right, dudes, we're 2 subscribers. 2 of you little subscribers away from 1,500. Ben Liam, Mark, how you doing, mate? You inspired me, Ben Liam. You inspired me, sunshine. Don't be a plonk, Radney. All right, Buff Chicks, how you doing? Are you in it? Do you race in this one, Buff Chick? You don't race in this one, yeah? Do you? I'm P6 actually, not too bad for me. Look, Ben, because you like my intros so much, keep saying, oh, the intros are banging. I'm gonna do, because a couple of people private message saying, oh, the intros are mustard, mate. I'm gonna do just my intros as shorts, so people get to hear the comedy gold, mate. People get to hear the comedy gold. Let me go out on here on a fresh set and just see what we're quality timing like. See what we're quality timing like. Shall we? Cheers, Ben. Cheers, mate. I've always been a bit... Let me just sort out the piece. Batwing. Snap by Dan, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for the comment on my video today, dude. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you, dude, hanging out. Always nice. You know, when other YouTubers come in and you're like, you feel supported. Sometimes other YouTubers are a little bit like, I don't want to say they're nasty. They're a bit gatekeepy, aren't they? You know, they're a bit like, oh, I don't want to share my YouTube with you because you're another YouTuber and you're going to be mean and steal my people away from me. And you just think, well, what are you talking about, you absolute Benji? Oh, the tyres. The tyres. I need some more clout from Aiden. That was quite funny. I had no idea who he was, to be honest. No idea who he was, but I went and had a look at his streams. They're pretty, you know, he's got some good shit on there, hasn't he? I went and had a look at his videos, sorry. Subs and temps. I'm all about spreading love, man. Let's raise each other up. Definitely, Dan. Definitely, man. Absolutely all over it. Oh, he's run out of talent. He's in the wall. Can't park there, mate. Groundsman's going to be pissed off with him, chewing up the grass like that. I do like a bit of Imola, you know. When I read it this morning, what track we were doing, I was a bit like, oh, because I thought it was Monza. I do like Monza, but it's a little bit much for 70 minutes, isn't it? Like dinner with the in-laws. Funny sim racing, how you doing, mate? Thank you for leaving a like, man. I really appreciate that. It's really helpful to stream. Dudes, I might not get notified. Just when people subscribe, right? Sometimes it notifies me, sometimes it don't. Depends on the subscribers' privacy settings. That's definitely not 6TC, that AS5. If I go over 1500, tell me, somebody, so we can do some celebrating. We can give it some of the old...
Everyone's going to be cushy.
Ah, the tyres still ain't there yet. Barely laugh and gets purpose at this corner of the weekends. Imola is worth 10 Monzas, mate. Nah, that's in there for just because I didn't want to do Le Mans. I'd rather do Monza than Le Mans. I thought you can't have a championship without Monza, but you could definitely have one without Le Mans. Right, we're down to P7 now, but that's a race lap. Heavenly hopes in here. Got an easy walk to victory now that Lewis Travis give it the ditch. Oh my God. Hello there. Do I need a hello there button, Tommy? Hello there. Low key agree with that. There you go, mate. Oh, right, for the 1A, dude. The 1A is a fucking fantastic layout. The first sector is just sexual, mate. Yeah, Le Mans gash. Twazico's in here. Oh, sorry, Twazico.
Twazico.
I gave you a Yoda instead. Gave you a Yoda. Right, let's do it. Fast lap. I did a 43.6 quali for Imola for our 6 hours.
Lap 151.0.
They will. It wasn't this setup though. This is Tommy's setup. Tommy! What is he selling me here? I paid Tommy money for this. Give me that Matt James Racing quality setup. Jeez. What is Tommy doing to us? Oh, I hate these setups that do all that weird shit with the fuel. I'm not that secretive, Matt James Racing. Give me the racing one and I'll put it down a bit. I don't like all that weird shit. Tommy. Well, you sold me a dud one, mate. I don't like UCOG. He looks like me. I was born before UCOG. Not the optimal line. No, I always tend to find it's best to come back to the garage with all 4 wheels still on the car. It works much, much better that way. Way less noisy as well. That was that wanky Tommy setup. Right, Brandon, I ain't seen you for ages. You have heard rumour of an Only Fools Race Room Championship, but I'm not going to do a championship. Right, I'm going to run this championship out because this championship I'm doing. Matt! This championship that I'm doing. Shut up talking to me. This championship that I'm doing. Fucking hell, this is like a boat. He's going to go for another like 8 weeks, isn't it? 9 weeks. And yeah, I pretty much will start. I'd like to do a winter championship because summer's just hard for everyone, isn't it? I'd like to do. It's down to 3 things I think I'd like to do next in Race Room. It's either a mini club championship, the mini clubman, or I missed some messages, dudes, because that. I missed some messages because I think, like, you know, when you have it set to top chat. Yeah, I need to have it set to all chat. All messages are visible. There you go. It's either going to be the Mini Clubman Challenge, it's going to be Super Tourers, or the 1992 DTM. I like the idea of the 92 DTM. Oh, Arnie, sorry. Right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. The craftsman does always blame his tools. So basically, that race time I did, that's only 1 second off the pace, was on Tommy's setup. Tommy's 1.4. So we will be using that unless Matt James's setup becomes easier. Comes to us a little bit. I did do 2 hours in this setup the other day. I think it's a 92 or the 95. It's just one of the DTMs with the old Merc in it and the BMW M3, you know, the old boxy shape one. I think I might quite like to do the DTM series as a championship. Because you know, like, Race Room ain't got a lot of players, but if we can bring like 25, 30 players in from the community, banging, isn't it? Brandon, I've still got to talk to my dude about it, dude. I promise I will get it done, and I will notify people in my Discord when it's done. But if you're cold, buy a hoodie. But I will get the hoodies sorted out. I've just got, like I said, I've got to buy a minimum order of 200 quid of stuff, which I don't mind doing. But I'm just going to try, I'm just going to get like 2 or 3 extra larges and 2 or 3 larges, basically, and just see if people want to buy them. I'm not really gonna like get into doing them to sell them. But it's basically only because you guys have asked that I will do the hoodies. But I'm going to get one myself first, wear it on stream, and make you all absolutely squelch about in your knickers for it. Because basically I designed my logo to be a patchwork. That's the whole point of my logo, was to be a patchwork to look good on clothes. A BTC tournament would be awesome. It would be awesome. Any live streams from Race Room in the future? Love me some Race Room. Yep, Brawley, I will do some Race Room live streams. Rumours of me joining a Tuesday night TCR championship, ladies and gentlemen. So just watch this space. I know you all need more Jono. Oh, it's loose on the rear, boy. I don't know if it has your face on it. It won't have my face on it, mate. You'll get denied entry to places like that. I think I can confirm that the Tommy setup is bumming absolutely, bending this one over and giving it some watery eyes, mate. Telling you. Tommy's setup's going straight back on this, man. The Tommy 1.4. Come on now. Come on now. Was Tommy 1.4 there, wasn't it? Load. There she goes. There she goes. I just need a little bit more. I just need a little bit. We're going to go. We might as well just wait for quali now. I ain't even going to get round a lap, so let me put the right amount of fuel in it. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Do that. Okay. Let me have a look at you. Hang on. Calm down, everybody. Haven't run Race Room since 2020. Completely forgot I had it. Race Room, Graham. Race Room was sexy as, mate. I just did a Race Room video. Go and look at it, like it, subscribe, and all that stuff. What do you think about AC Evo? I like AC Evo. I like AC Evo, but it just feel like I don't feel like I can get into it yet. I feel it looks beautiful, but I think Race Room trumps it a little bit for me. I'll get into Race Room next. All right, Jay, how you doing, you sexy little bitch? Hold on, hold on. What's this TCR champ called? That by Dan's getting involved in it. He's getting involved in it. He wants to know, wants to know. It's on my Discord, sunshine. Let me show you. Race Room Touring Car Championships. Matt James invited me. Now, you can all just calm down. Aero GP, how you doing? Are we at 1500 yet? Lead now. Come on, guys. Sort it out. It is great. Bending over and giving it watery eyes. You English speak something else. You know, you've had watery eyes before, I can tell. Buff chick. I recall enjoying it. Let me get some music on for the situation. Let me put my NCS on. Oh, yes. Doing some Evo races tomorrow if you're on a loose end. Matt by Dan, it's my championship tomorrow, geezer. The OFG championship. The biggest championship in sim racing, so you're obviously out of touch. Watched the racing video yesterday, mate. Cheers, Graham. Appreciate you, mate. I knew you would be there. That was just a test. That's just a test. You pass. You pass easily, mate. Oh, wait, Graham, I'm still yet to try your app, dude. And like, I know I keep apologising and you keep saying to me, no, mate, you're cushy, mate, you're cushy. I will do it, dude. But let me fill you in on my. I've got to work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to hit the targets of my other customer. My other customer wants me on a certain date, and now I've got to work all bank holiday weekend, every day this week, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, just to make sure I hit his date. I'll just flat out, mate, flat out. Oh, yeah. Tommy's got it today because he ain't a pussy. Tommy's a little ledge. Oh, it's open quality, isn't it? Oh, that's rubbish. Wayne Morgan, how you doing, mate? I did see your friend request on Discord. I have accepted it. Basically, Wayne, I thought it was highly hilarious when we were talking about you having one eye, like your eye poked out by an arrow. And I don't think it was hilarious that you had your eye poked out by an arrow. I just thought it was just all a bit of a funny scenario when you was talking about it with the old Captain Morgan. And I basically thought I might cut a short together out of that 10-minute conversation we had, and just because it was fucking hilarious. And I thought that'd make a good short, but I didn't want to make a short out of it if you was going to be upset with loads of people on the internet knowing you got poked in the eyeball, knowing that you were fucking Hastings. We were going to call you 1066, weren't we? But I like Captain Morgan, because if you walked around an eye patch, you could be Captain Morgan, man. Innit? Whoa! I won't take his spot, 'cause that's a bit rude, that. I like Captain Morgan, man. That's legendary. For a bloke called Wayne Morgan who's had his eye poked out, that is the one. I'm going to call you El Capitan. Captain. So the fact that Wayne Morgan hasn't responded probably means that he's highly offended. Do you not like Race Room, Tommy? Don't give me none of that. He drives that Mustang like a fucking absolute bat out of hell, doesn't he? Smoked me in it. Yeah, I think once it's all set up, it's exactly that. What Dan's just said, Tommy. Once you've set it all up, it absolutely tears. Captain Birdseye, Brandon, you've only got one working arm and leg. You can't start throwing. You can't start slinging mud in here, mate. We're going to call you clockwise. That's the only way. That's the only way you can walk clockwise, boy. You go round in circles, Brandon. Am I mean? I might have missed it, Wayne, because sometimes the one in front of my eyeballs don't really work. Send it again, dude. Send it again. Please. Sometimes the one in front of my eyes misses a message or two. Brandon's on it. Love you, Brandon. You know I do. This is not going to be our quickest lap yet. I wish that, because what happens, Wayne, is the one in front of my eyes, the chat box in front of my eyes only gets like top chat. I don't know what that means. Doesn't get all chat messages, which is garbage. Right, so definitely not a, right, let's just do it. Right, this is going to be our push lap now. Yeah, man, I'll do a short of that. Cheers, Wayne. Right, this is my quali now. Oh, fighting talk with a McLaren from Brandon. Right, let's do it.
Lap 147.24.
Gunky, how you doing, mate? Get out of the way, dude. Please. That weren't too bad.
That time was a 1:40.93.
I'll take it. Gold. Could have gone. Oh, I'm happy with that. 43.6 I have done before, though, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm just leaving it there, though. I've just balked my qualifiers. Let me have a look, see who's chatting to me. Broady's in here. Someone chat, use crew chief and get. I've got the Seal Hub add-on. It works brilliantly, Tommy. You'll be able to work that out if I can. Hello, how you doing, you bunch of plonkers? All right, Skunky. Cheers, mate. Okay, I used to use crew chief, but I haven't for a while. Don't know even if I still have it. Yeah, it's worth having that. The HUDs and stuff, dudes. I can't be bothered to go out again. That'd be enough for me. That was quick. That. Ooh, cheers, Brandon. I'm right in there with the boys, look. Right in there with the boys. I'm in the 43s, dudes. I'm happy with that. I don't know, Matt James Racing. Why don't you follow, like, the Discord seems to be much more reliable for me, notifying people than not. Is there any setting on your live that will make you... You know, that changes that. Like when you go live, is there a way to like notify the people that want to be notified? YouTube is shit. How can you be a creator, like a really mega superstar, highly attractive, super fit creator, and it don't notify your muggle mates who are just really average at YouTube that you're live? You know, both of my muggle mates, Matt James Racing, poor bastard, just got no personality, sounds like Voldemort, and Snap by Dan been on 1200 for 4 years. Neither of them have been notified that I'm live, and I'm cruising up to 1500 subscribers. I feel sorry for them guys. Not only are they rubbish at YouTube, their notifications are crap as well. I'm only joking, dudes. I love you, really. Oh, sorry, mate. I don't know what... They are always quiet. I don't get notified of you uploading. It's the same for me with you, Matt. I've never had a notification, ever, that said, Matt James is live or Matt James has uploaded, despite having it all on. But the Discord tells me, though. Sorry, Dan. That was cut. Like, I felt like the 1200 one was a proper... like sliced to the bone, but I thought, oh, I don't know how thick Dan's skin is, I'm going to throw it out there. Turns out you're a pussy. I love you, really, mate. I really like you, Snap by Dan, because I started watching you before I thought I'm going to give YouTube another go. I'm going to give YouTube another crack. But dudes, we're top 4, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy with that. Who are we? Like 1/10 of our note Hoekstra. Miserable Chris, how you doing? Legend. Cheers for coming in here. Oh, dude, everybody download Race Room. Everybody in the fucking chat now. Like, comment, subscribe. Get your wife to subscribe and then download Race Room. Someone go and get their wife to subscribe. Let's get me to 1,500. Or your kid or someone. Dan inspired me to stream less. Baldy, get it updated, sunshine. Get it updated, son. You're right, Jeff TSC, how you doing, boy? Thanks for coming in, dude. Oh, I've been meaning to do some of your races. I'm sorry I've missed the last couple, but I'm just flat out busy at the moment. I'll get home from work. I was going to bin this off. Race Room costs just £26, and then it's discounted a further 10% on checkout to £23 for 27 racetracks and 12 cars. Ooh. Now I feel dirty. Sorry, Jeff. I was going to bin this off tonight, guys, because I'm just knackered. Well, you can have it for free, like Matt James said, but if you want to actually not be an absolute sweat and you want to do something on Race Room, you're going to need to buy some stuff. Stop being a sweaty little minge. Tried hyping up the Evo races tomorrow, but nobody has heard of it. This feels like I'm sitting in qualifying a long time. Let me make sure the car setup's good.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
You can't tell which one you've got balanced Imola. That wasn't even on your setup I did that, Tommy. That was balanced. How do I get the balanced one back? I'm just going on the standard setup, dudes. Because my balance, I just did a 43.9 on balanced. I'm taking it, whatever. Did a TCR race today and it was mega fun. It was 4 seconds off the pace, but whatever. Yeah, the online racing pack is worth it easy. They're not. Are they? And they can't be 20 quid. I've killed that fucking... Oh, bollocks, man. You know that I killed that shit.
Formation lab has started.
Oh, I can't do it now. But yeah, I definitely killed it. That's a shame. Sorry about that, dudes. I wonder why that is. Yeah, all right, mate. Cheers. If you tell me they are, generally they are, but that's you. Check yours, Matt. Go and have a look at yours. I definitely did it all. Maybe I didn't save it on the way out. That's wank. That's a shame because I've told everybody that they would get a refund and shit. I'll do it after this stream. Please remind me, someone, if you're still here at the end. That's well shit.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, well, hopefully, let's just get on it. Cheers, Dan. We'll just try and stay alive here. I know, innit, Brawley? Absolute scamming. No, I genuinely went in there to turn them off. Whoa! That's Arnie. Sorry, Arnie, bit of door banging, dude. No, I know you're only joking, mate, but I definitely did go in there to sort all that out, made an announcement on my Discord and everything, so I have no idea why that hasn't stayed true. I'm guessing I didn't save something on the way out, maybe, I don't know. I know it has to be approved by YouTube, all that stuff. That was not playing rough, that was... I was on the inside, man. Arnie will be alright with that, he's alright with that.
Lap 154.76.
I'm nowhere near as quick as Arnie behind. Gonna roll the bias back a little bit. I'll put it forward a tiny bit. I don't like those two corners there when the brake bias is too far back. We'll start killing the front, so I expect.
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
Hey! Road rally race. Legend. Cheers, mate. Cheers, geezer. Cheers, Keith. Appreciate you, man. Oh, we might have Arnie on him now. On out.
That time was a 1:45.
Jono, old bloke, how you doing, geezer? Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Keith, for your membership, dude. Appreciate you, man. I'm enjoying being up here for a minute. I just subbed to try and find out what product you use to get orange hands. Cheers, mate. That's the orange lighting I have in this room making my hands orange. Oh, Arnie's sending it in. Oh, that was a bit late. Sorry, Arnie. There is a setting in the defaults, the upload defaults, about HD and 480p and all that jazz.
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
Oh, they loving it, mate. Loving it. Oh, Matt James Racer. Matt James Racing just became a member. Did I miss that? Sorry. I might have been so engrossed in that fight I was just having. Oh, I don't know. Some kind of bug, I think. People were talking about it earlier. We took a track cut there, mate. Oh, there you go. So it did do something then, Matt, because your membership dropped off, right? I know, I got another track cut. Might as well have some fun with these boys. Yeah. I couldn't quite stick it in there. He went round the outside beautifully. So I have cancelled the top tier, definitely, if you've dropped off the memberships, Matt. I think. I don't know what I've done, if I'm honest. It definitely isn't going to be 20 quid for 5 gifted membership, that's for sure. Still there as an option. What, the $3.99 one, Matt? I might have cancelled the $2.99 one then. That will suck. Or the $1.99 one. I'll have a look, mate. I think I haven't saved it on the way out or something. I've got a habit of doing that. What is the crack with pitting and shit now then? Going the wrong way, John. The door banging with Arnie. Don't be too polite, Arnie. I was alright of him keeping that, to be fair. Oh, I'm a bit hot in there then. A little bit hot into there. Yeah, I only get a quali set and a race set, dude. So my quali set I've already had a spin on. Have I still got 3 tiers available then, Matt?
Lap 145.47.
No Lyco, mate. We don't do Lyco here at OFG, man. Not unless we absolutely have to. I'm just tearing it up. Dude letting me go, is he? Thank you kindly, sir. This is a hosted lobby, yeah. This is the Arnu GT3 Championship, Sim Racing Arnu. They're broken with no bop since the update. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with the NRG. You think that the BMW is OP at the moment then? Because I'm doing much better than I normally would. Forward car could be no stops, nice. In my championship, well, it is what it is. I don't really know what to do about it if they've fucked up the game. What can we do about it, do you think? No, I ain't been practicing, Brandon. I don't have time to practice, dude. Well, I did the 2 hour though at the weekend. The 6 hours, 6 hour at Imola at weekend, and I did 2 hours of it. So I did do that. 2 times fuel, maybe, yeah. I might do that. Force to stop. Am I doing better on fuel than I normally would then? Can I no stop this race? That's going to be an off track.
Lap 145.
Yeah, in it, Brandon. So I should just box when my red bar is near the bottom, yeah? Okay, yeah.
Time 144.73.
Cheers, Ben. Something wrong with the fuel, Matt. I think the fuel is just going way too far now. First I'm hearing of it. Some people were chatting about it in the LMU chat who are in this lobby. Tyres are sweet as, mate. Cheers, Ben. Thanks for hanging out with me, mate. What's it coming out of Tamburello? I lost the wheel. Ah, Steve Moulton. Unlucky geezer. Was you in this race? Is that this race? Yeah, loads of lagging since update. Oh man, that sucks. I wish they would get this game right. I love this game so much. But now we've got this fuel issue that's going to affect people's championships. Cruise behind is quite quick. I'd just like to absolutely clarify, I will not play Project Mate Racing, but I've had a performance drop since that update as well. Interesting others have it, yeah.
Lap 144.9.
Set to 112 before pits. I don't know what that means. What's 112? Set what to 112, Renter? Like that.
Lap 146.62.
Is that all right, Renter? Am I good to just keep driving now? And you need to, I've obviously still got to put a certain amount of fuel in when we're near the pits, right? Okay, hang on. There's been a muck up with the fuel with the latest update, I think. Right, let's try and do a couple of good laps and push up to this dude. Is that the one you need to work out the fuel? That page I'm on. Cheers, Rent. I appreciate your help, mate. The steering, I feel like, is a tiny bit right hand down, very slightly, but if you look at my camera, it is very slightly, I think. Yeah, it is. When I put the wheel straight, it goes left a little bit. Understood. Deep. Okay, mate.
That time was a 1:45.09.
I'm gonna try, mate. Okay, nice one, Matt. Matt, do I still have 3 tiers of membership? I don't know if you answered me earlier. Gutted about that. I told everyone they might get a refund depending when they joined as well. What a fucking idiot. Right, Liam, how you doing, mate?
Time 1:44.88.
No, don't do, Tommy. You don't need to do any of that, mate. No, it's 20 quid at the moment. That's genuinely a genuine mistake from me, and I don't want anybody doing that. I think JC did it recently, and I'm hoping if I can cancel it in time, he'll get his refund. Nobody do any gifted subs. No gifted subs this stream. They're too expensive. I don't want the $3.99 one anymore. And if you gift a sub, it'll automatically do the $3.99 one. I mean, it is, you know, yeah, all right, mate. All right. I don't want anyone doing any gifted subs, though. Well, I can't stop you, like, but I'd rather you didn't. I genuinely tried to get rid of that the other day, and I just messed something up, I guess. I'm concentrating, man. I'm on it. I want this. This is possible podium here, if we can keep our shit together. No, don't. Please don't snap by Dan. Come on, man. It make me feel bad. It's all good. Save it. It'll be half price on an extra. It'll be half price tomorrow. If someone wants to do it, awesome. It'll be half price tomorrow. I hope tomorrow, anyway.
That time was a 1:44.69.
Yeah, I like the 1A. I love the first sector. Here he goes again. It's awesome. Okay, Tommy. Oh no. Come on, I've got to stick with him. That was nice. That was nice. Look at the fucking acceleration of that Aston. Jesus. I'll try to remember that, Brandon.
Lap 140.
Get your checkbook out.
93.
DC's alright, mate. I'm alright. I'll be on it, mate. I'll tidy it up when I need to. If I need to. Ah, cool. That's nice. I like Luke. I've had a couple of fights with Luke on track. There you go, Mario's on it. It'll be half price tomorrow, guys, so it'll be mental. Don't do it. Don't forget Motormouth Broadcasting on YouTube. I think broadcast these races. They do sometimes. So Motormouth Broadcasting on YouTube might actually be broadcasting this. Yeah, definitely, Wayne. I like it, mate. Definitely going to do some race room. 100%. So if you've got it, get some practice, mate. There you go. Cheers, Mario. To do a little lift there because I was going to go onto the gravel otherwise. Sorry, I'm not as fun as I normally am today, guys. I'm concentrating on trying to get a result here.
Lap 144.95.
At least you got it all, mate. I just don't like 6th gear down the straight. I don't like going into 6. I like staying in 5th for the engine braking. Get that extra little bit of engine braking as soon as I lift off the throttle for turn 1 when he stays in 5th. The HUD is a bit shit, but if you look, I'll send you a link later. I'll send you a link later to something called Seal HUD, S-E-A-L-H-U-D. If you Google it, you'll find YouTube video on it and how to install it. Runs via Crew Chief. Or whatever Snap by Dan's giving you advice on. I use Seal HUD after my first race. That first video I realised there's a lot of info missing, so I then sorted it out with a little bit of Seal HUD action. Right, we lost some time to the dude behind. Yeah, no worries, Wayne. Deep. I was too late then. Lost 4 attempts. Oh, I'm panicking now. Calm down a little bit. Oh, dude's lost it behind. Dude's lost it behind. That's a relief. Yeah, I think they are. I've lost some messages up on my little screen in front of me. No pressure and die behind yet.
Time 1:45.73.
Need to stick my little AC remote somewhere. I keep losing it. Yeah, pit fuel is still fine. Okay, mate. Cheers, Tommy.
Lap 1:45.02.
I did used to have that. Well, it is a smart. I might have to have a look at that. When I bought that, it is a smart AC unit. Hey Google, AC on. It is a smart unit. Oh man, it's come on! Hey! You fucking legend. Oh, I knew it was a smart unit. And Liam, you fucking geezer. What a legend Liam is. He's reminded me that I've actually got some smart shit in my house. Cooking on gas. You alright, Pheasant Plucker? How you doing, mate? Beautiful. I guess I did connect it to Google at some point. 5 more laps. Okay. What's nice is the AC blows up and round the back of my PC, and then this fan here pushes it into my mush. Went up into 6, didn't I, again, on habit. Oh, we lost a load of time to cruise ahead now. Got some itches going on in my ear, in my head. Yeah, it's a bit naughty, that back marker not getting out of the way, to be fair.
Lap 1:45.5.
I'm trying to, Wayne. You know when you feel like you've got something to lose in a race now? I've got that feeling. That back marker's being a problem. Had to kind of be done, I think. He had to do it. Cruz had to do it, really. Didn't he? What do you think? I mean, the guy was racing him, wasn't he? No, I think, I don't know really, I can't really say too much, but I think that was all fair for really. I mean, the guy needed to get out of the way. How are we doing for subs, guys? Are we still on one more sub for 1500? Right, 3 more to go.
That time was a 1:46.08.
I think in the rules of this championship, they do though, Brandon. I think it's not on the LMU rules. That's fine, but the rules of Sim Racing Arnu's championship, it's like yield, basically. Like, give it a lift on the straights and let the people past. Cheers, Dad. They will have, hopefully. I think they'll only match mine, though, but at least they've got something. Back in the game. Yeah, I can't save enough fuel to do another lap though, Liam, from here, I don't think. You're obviously going to take tyres, yeah? Yeah, I'm only joking. No change, do not repair, 33%. It's saying 34% VE required now. Telling me to put 34% in. Because you pull into the pits.
You know it makes sense.
Woo! Subscriber, legend. Cheers, mate. Who's that? Partly in your way. Thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate you, dude. I think you might be 1500. Is Hartley in the way 1500? Hey! Cheers, Brandon. Partly in the way for 1500. What a G. You always plus 2%, do you? So what does my fuel need to be at then, Renter? Is 33 still alright? I've got it set to put 33 in. Cheers, Matt. Took me ages that last 20. Can't really see the curb there because of the light now. So shall I put it up a little bit? Staying 31 now. 33 I'm happy with at 31. We box this lap, right? Come on, give me a number. I'm putting 33% in. Why have I pitted and everyone else has stayed out? I think they knew what the problem was before me. Didn't sort it out on the fly.
Lap 2, 15.86.
Got a nice big gap to come out into. You think other people realise the issue and like sorted out their ratio before the race? Can they beat me now because of that? If people are doing a little trick about one stopping it, that seems a bit against the spirit of the rules of the regs, right? Cheers, Brandon. Arnie Hansen, I can see, has pitted 2 positions ahead, and he was P2. I don't know if it is mandatory pit, but I think it might be.
Lap 1:59.55.
Yep, I see that, Pheasant. Hopefully people have just got a pit and it kind of is what it is. Full push, head down, see what happens. Yep. Not mandatory, but you do need to for fuel. Usually need to for fuel. There's Steve who's in this series as well. Going 40 laps now. There's up the top there. Am I okay? Do I need to LICO anywhere? We are doing 40 laps, boys. Let me know if I'm all right.
That time was a 1:45.
Feels fine. Okay. That's Cruz ahead there, who I was racing behind. Scenario 7. Don't know what that is. Is that Ferrari's Plan 8? 1 lap fuel buffer. Cheers, Dan. Alright, let's see if we can push up to Cruz or not. That's the challenge, isn't it? Ed in the bucket, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, mate. Cheers, Mario. Vadim is on holiday in Cyprus, mate, at the moment.
Lap 145.48.
Yeah, he's having a whale of a time, mate, drinking beer and sitting in the sunshine. I don't know, mate. I'll try, Brandon. Catching him's one thing, isn't it? I don't know if we'll get past. If we do catch him, that is.
45.52.
Missed me apex. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, Dad. I'm gonna do my best, I promise. Yeah, I think we've got a few people in front that need to pit.
Lap 145.34.
I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna try that, Matt. Do you know what? It's a good job you're here, Matt. No traffic on here, mate. None of them multi-class races that you like to do.
Lap 144.92.
Scrappy. Scrappy. Ah, we're out on a gravel again.
Lap 145.55.
Can't see that curb, but I need to brake now. Oh, he's so good through that first sector. Oh, we just can't get close enough to him. I need a good first sector. B5 defo no stop. I'm a bit gutted that people have kind of like one stopped it like through a bug or whatever. Is it a bug? Is it a bug, or is they just put enough fuel into one stop it?
Lap 145.27.
I think Arno might have took advantage of it. Because I haven't seen Arno come back down through. How's Arno doing on his stream? Is he not pitted?
Lap 147.25.
He pit and crossed the line. He pit across the finish line. Oh no, pit across the finish line, right? That sucks, mate. Yeah, that's no comment. Yeah, I played fair, got a P4. Yeah. Yeah, that... I don't know how I feel about that. But, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a P4, to be fair. That's an amazing result, but it would have been, yeah. I don't know if Kevin or Arno even pitted. Which would seem a bit of a... shame if you kind of know some, if you got some inside information or whatever, because I came in here, didn't know any of that stuff. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? Yeah, nothing much really happened in that race. Sweetness of sweetness. Leader pitted, yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, if there's a bot problem, like, I didn't know about it until I was driving around and we all sorted the fuel ratio out on the car. So if you know beforehand, and like, I don't know, man, I would always announce that, like, into my Discord. When I put tyre warmers on in my championship, I knew that, and I just made sure everybody knew that in my championship for that if you pit, you'll come out with nice tyre warmers. What do you think? You think I'm being a little bitch? I think it's a little bit rubbish to pit across the finish line, right? I'm gutted because I was in a really good... You could have no stopped that easy. I could have done if I'd known the information beforehand, but I don't know that I would have done. It ain't a mandatory pit stop. Save 3 laps in 40 easy. Yeah. I agree. But I'd have, in order to one stop it, I'd have had to know that there was that bop issue beforehand, right? Because normally these are just no chance of one stopping. That's why they're 70-minute races, because there's just no way you can save 70 minutes of fuel, but you can save 60 minutes of fuel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is these races are 70 minutes in order to force a pit stop. That's the whole point of 70 minutes. Yeah, I think it's unfair if people knew that, because I didn't know that, and I probably wouldn't have done it anyway, because that's like against the spirit of the rules, isn't it? But it's a shame. And like doing the whole pit on the last lap, oof, just so that you are within regulation is a bit sneaky, Arnoot. I don't blame him. He's a racer and he wants to win, but I feel like I would. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. If people don't know, it feels like a bit of a kick in the nads. Every time I've done a really great race, I podium at Spa, and I've got P4 here. There's been some kind of weird bop issue. You know, I got a P3 at Spa, but that didn't count because of the bop issue. But yeah, I think you should have to pit. So I guess Arno actually finished the race in the pit lane. But yeah, anyways, dudes, it's 9:30. Got things to do. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. What was seeing am I in there? Yeah, there you go. Cheers. Appreciate you hanging out with me, dudes. Keep it real. I'm gonna roll. Did my thing go out to 50? We are 1,500, dudes. I really appreciate you. Absolutely blinding, that is. Absolutely wicked. I'm gonna put you in the end screen now, and I'm gonna go indoors and have something to eat and have a bath. But yeah, keep it real, guys. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna head. See you all tomorrow for the OFG Championship. I'll start streaming at 7 PM. Keep it real, guys.
Engines humming in neon light, grid is set, we're locked in tight. Visors down, no fear, no doubt. Only fools with breaking now. Only fools with breaking now. Baseline hidden, lights go green, chasing shadows, razor clean. GT3 beast, we own the sound. Feel the heat as we hunt you down. Full throttle lights, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, we run this town. Side by side.